As you can see, she has a lot of history in her hair. She has level 4 roots and some green happening. I can see that she has some band over here that wasn't lightened enough. We have a color inspiration for her. I'm going to take big sections of where I want to put my lighter colors, my blues and green and yellow colors in. And then the rest of the hair will be just a really bright dark blue. For my bright colors. Around her face I want a little bit darker. I mean by darker it's going to be just a really bright blue. I have my sections ready and I'm going to start by lightening the roots around. As you can see, I always like to start with really clean brush. I never use the same brush that I mix the color with because it gives me more control of cleanliness when I'm applying color on the roots. Okay, so after applying color on her roots and double checking everywhere that I have the color evenly applied, I'm going to separate the sections and I'm going to start working on my sections where I want to see lighter pieces. Okay, so after applying color on the roots, we're going to go and apply our lightener on the ends, using some foils to separate the sections. Using like really thin sections to apply lightener evenly everywhere. After finishing sections, I'm going to finish with her rest of her roots, and then we're going to process about approximately 30 minutes with this. So Molly told me that she uses Mani-Pedi bleach, Mani-Pedi bleach, and she sits with it what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, maximum 20.
Maximum 20. I never use that lightener. I have no idea how that works in 15 minutes, but it's 30 volume, I think. Now I want to go to Shoppers Buy It and try it out to see what's good about it and how you sit 15 minutes only to get.
You don't need that much.
Yeah. And after the lightening, she uses Mani-Pedi blue for her hair. And what she has right now, it's all faded from blue to those colors. Believe it or not. This used to be blue Mani-Pedi before. So the moment of the truth. I want to see how her hair is lightening on the ends. And I'm telling you, because it's a Mani-Pedi, it's going to be some history happening there. As you can see, our green is really resistant here. Our purple ends are now a bit pink, but I guess we have to work a little bit longer for this. Oh, this is actually a really nice mint color. See that color? That's how Manic Panic lives, lightens from the hair. Sometimes it takes some time. Look at that, it's all green. We're gonna wait and see what's gonna happen and how we can work with this. She's asking if her hair will be okay. I said yes, it will be all good because that's our priority, to have her hair in a good condition. So I want to check her hair again. As you can see, we still have some mint color and a light pink on the ends going on. And when you look at her front line, it's more of a lighter pink, lighter green, but really intense pink. I don't know why it's happening like that. So I changed my decision a little bit. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go over with lightener and 10 volume and Olaplex on the ends, just to clean up a little bit this color. And also I will consider how we're gonna do her color after we wash everything, because we need to work with what we have and not over process her hair, because the shine and the health of the hair is really important for a photo shoot. So we're gonna go with small sections and apply lightener with 10 volume and Olaplex just for another 10 minutes, and then we're gonna give her a wash. So I applied my lightener and 10 volume with Olaplex on all over her ends. I'm just hoping to get some cleanse. I know the color is not going to be bright enough, but it's just going to be a little bit more cleaner. As you can see, it's working already. And because her roots are almost ready at the back, in about 5 minutes we're going to wash our back sections and leave the top a little bit longer. So I took off the foils, and as you can see, my color is more even, except the some of the mint green that I have. But I think we're gonna work with it, because in my color inspiration there are colors like this, and I'm pretty happy with the ends because, again, I can do what I have in my mind. And here, as you can see, we've got a little bit more clean up of the color, and I'm really hoping that the blue will go on this really nice and even too. So we're gonna go and wash the back of her hair and keep the top for a bit longer. Okay, let's go. Going, ready? Camera ready? This is Molly's hair after we lightened it. As you can see, we still couldn't get rid of all the colors she had. But we got some pretty light pieces. That is really exciting for me. Did you put prep?
Yes.
Okay, there's a lumen prep in her hair, blow dry, a haircut. So now I'm gonna work my magic to make this all nice and even. Right? Look at the lighter pieces. Are you ready? You ready to go? Okay, so I sectioned my hair the way I sectioned it before, as you remember, and I have all my colors here. Maria, show our colors. So here we have from Igor Royals 022, the anti-orange concentrate with blue color works. The reason I have this is because I don't want to put Illumin directly on her scalp, because it's going to stain really badly, and we don't want that. Thank you for photo shoot. We have blue scalp all over, and we have the blue. It's going to look like this. We have a turquoise with clear, and we have green and yellow color works mixed together to look like this. So it's all in her hair, and pray to God that it's going to work. So I'm applying my Illumin now. I'm going as close as possible to the roots, but not touching her scalp. So all the bottom section is going to be
Molly, how are you feeling right now? Are you
To see
excited?
what's happening. Oh yeah.
Molly, tell us why you enjoy having your hair colored. All these interesting colors.
I don't know. I always wanted to have colored hair. Just like one of the things actually is the kids when they see me, most of them think that I'm like a fairy or a princess.
Aww.
Yeah, like my ex's niece was convinced that I was a fairy that came to life.
Oh.
And every time she would see me, she would be so shy and like she would like want to play with me, but she would be super shy. And she would all be like very cute and like spazzing out when she sees me.
What I'm doing right now in my lighter sections, I'm applying my color choices in a big sections. I'm doing turquoise, light green, and a little bit of my root color on the ends, just to get that like nice settled blue in contrast with the bright blue that I'm gonna be doing on top. I'm taking a small section. I made a little bit accident here. Sorry. Be always careful with your comb when you have a color on it. Sometimes I'm not. It's not good. Okay guys, so I'm now with my application. I applied my sections with the colors that I showed you, and the top section, the entire section is just direct blue aluminum. And now we're going to process it for half an hour. And I'm going to make sure I cover all the hair because as I told you before, aluminum needs to be all covered up. It cannot dry out on a hair because it's going to stop working. Okay.